Hello all, welcome to Emerald Tarot. Today we're doing a pick a card reading on how a specific person feels about you. So if you're new to a pick a card reading, you pick a deck and you jump to the timestamp below to get your reading. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. We'll begin with group number 1. So group number 1, the overall energy is the Sun Spirit. So I'm getting good vibes about this person that's on your mind and how they feel about you. If it's a romantic connection, obviously this person is thinking really good thoughts about you. With the Sun, I always feel like it illuminates even the darkness. So even if you guys left on bad terms, or if you are on bad terms, like it's illuminating all that darkness and turning it into light. So that's how I always feel like the Sun can never really bring bad tidings in a reading. So let's see the rest of the cards. So you have the Three of Wands. So this person is probably feeling like they probably think that you're a very confident person and you stand on your own. That might intimidate them sometimes if because maybe they aren't as confident, and I'm getting that with the Eight of Swords, that this person doesn't feel as confident as you, or they feel like they haven't achieved as much as you and that you can do better than them. So maybe that's restricting them from talking to you or really telling you how they feel if this is a romantic connection. If this is like a friendship situation, maybe they're just a little bit jealous about how good you're doing. And with the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing like maybe you guys haven't been in contact for a while. There might have been a big falling out that you guys had last time you spoke, and they're having a hard time dealing with conveying how they feel. Or maybe they just live like far away from you right now and they can't really talk to you as much as they'd like to talk to you. And something's like preventing them, maybe these restricting feelings, from like telling you how they feel if it's a romantic connection. If it's platonic, I'm getting vibes that like maybe they feel like the distance is a lot and they feel like they would miss you too much if they did contact you. So with the Five of Cups, I'm seeing that you guys might have left off last time you guys contacted each other, or if you are in contact, the last time you were in contact with this person, maybe you didn't have the best vibes. It wasn't the best situation, and you probably left feeling a little empty, and maybe you wanted more from this person and they couldn't give you more at the time. So you're feeling like, oh, well, I don't know, maybe I should write this off because I don't know about this person. Last time I talked to them, they didn't seem so enthusiastic, and maybe you guys left on bad terms, and that's why there's distance here, and that's what's going on with you guys right now, is that it's a lot of distance and a lot of misunderstandings. And with the Four of Swords, I'm seeing that you probably needed this break from this person if you are on a break, or you needed time to really sit down and get grounded about this person again, because like it just was not really it was, for a while it was just not a very fulfilling connection. I don't think it was ever really toxic. It's just that none of you really did like get grounded and really set down good boundaries, and maybe it was just like happened all too fast, and that's the situation here, and you needed a break, or they needed a break from it. But I'm seeing that with the Wheel, or Wheel of Fortune as it is commonly listed, that things are turning around for the better, and that you're definitely on this person's mind. They're just a little bit afraid because they don't want to mess it up again, is what I'm seeing. And with the Page of Wands, I'm seeing that you're someone who's very confident and loud, and you probably just really put yourself out there. If you're a youthful spirit, that is. Like, the pages often are younger viewers. If not, this could mean that you're taking on that energy and you're just loud and you go after what you want. And sometimes you think before you act. Pages often think before they act, and with you, maybe you take action before thinking things through. And this person's probably very similar to you because they're the King of Wands. And maybe your confidence scares them because they're usually the one making the rules and they're the one taking action. And they're the one that's always like making the decisions, and your confidence and your go-getter attitude is so similar to them that maybe they feel a little intimidated by it because they see the same things in you that they see in themselves, but maybe they're going through a hard time and they've forgotten that part of themselves. But with the Lovers as a last card, I'm seeing there's nothing really to worry about here. This person clearly cares about you. And they whether it's a platonic or romantic connection, they really want you back in their life because they miss you clearly. They just feel like, oh, I don't want to scare this person off. So that's what's going on between you guys, is that you're on their mind. They really care about you, but something happened. I'm seeing some situation happened that made you guys go no contact, or maybe made you a little bit distant from each other, and they're afraid to make the connection. So maybe you should approach them. That might be the best situation here. And I'm getting with Warrior Woman. How have you answered your deepest calling? With Warrior Woman, I'm seeing that maybe it's you who needs to make the decision. Maybe it's you who needs to talk to them again because maybe they're a little bit too intimidated, and maybe they feel like you don't want them, and maybe you're the one who's going to have to ground yourself and get into that right headspace and then make that connection if you guys are in no contact. And if you guys are still talking a little, maybe you need to invite this person out. You might need to take the initiative. And although this person puts on this confident persona with the King of Wands, I'm seeing that maybe you intimidate them and you need to make the move because they're too scared to do it themselves. With Dance with Life, do something to change your energy. Before you make contact with this person, just do something to change your energy so that when you do contact them, the old patterns don't come up. Like maybe do something like you really love, like take a dance class or take a music class, or just hang out with friends and go out dancing and get that negative energy out before you talk to this person again. And I'm going to draw 3 cards to get more clarity on the situation. So 9 of Pentacles, Eight of Swords again, and Page of Cups. So I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords next to the Page of Cups that this person really does have feelings for you and wants to offer you that love, but they are too afraid to do so. So with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing a kind of opportunity for you to clear that energy. So again, it's just reiterating that you need to make the first connection with this person if you really want to rebuild this, whether it be a friendship or a romantic union. You need to be the one that makes the first move to really get them out of their shell if you really want to continue this relationship with this person. So that's just clarifying what the other cards were already saying. And that is all I have for group number 1. If you like this video, please leave a comment below, like this video, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. So group number 2, the overall energy for this is Jupiter's return benefits. So what I'm gathering is whoever was on your mind really saw something in you that they felt like they could benefit for their own personal gain. You might have been in a friends with benefits situation with someone, or I think that maybe if it was a friendship situation, they were friends with you because they thought you could do something for them, and that's what I'm getting right now so far. What I'm seeing with the cards is Two of Coins. So something changed within this person all of a sudden. Maybe they stopped talking to you, or they started treating you differently, and you have no idea what happened, but it's clearly stressing you out with the Ten of Wands, because you really put a lot of energy into this person, and all of a sudden they just did a 180 on you and changed completely. And I'm seeing with the Chariot that you're probably the one pursuing this person, but you're not getting what you want from them with the Ten of Wands again. And you really, really want to find balance with Temperance. I'm seeing you really want to find that balance and that happiness you once had with this person. But with the Seven of Coins, I see that oftentimes, like with this card, in another deck, the Aleister Crowley deck, it says failure. And that's not always the case. That's definitely not always the case with the Seven of Coins. But sometimes we work really hard for something, and it doesn't really work out. And with the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing is like that person probably was very exciting to be around and very fun to be around, whether they were a friend or a lover. And you really liked this person, but they were also very fickle with the Page of Cups. Like, they gave you a lot of love for a while until I think they got jealous, is the case with the Page of Coins, of an opportunity you had. And they saw that you, as the Emperor, they saw that you were doing really, really well, and they couldn't handle it, so they just dipped. Whether it be a lover or a friend. If it's a love situation, I think they gave you their all with the Page of Cups, but then they saw other people around you that wanted you, and they got jealous and they ran. So they clearly have jealousy issues. They offered you love fickly, but didn't know how to handle it when it got too intense, or they saw you doing better than them and ran because they thought that they could never really be on your level. Or maybe because I'm seeing that they really benefited from you in some way. Like maybe you gave them something that helped them. As soon as they got what they wanted, they left. They saw this opportunity with you with the Page of Coins, and they left. That could be the case too. With the Oracle cards, I'm getting trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I think you probably already know that this person isn't really good for you, and you just don't want to let it go because it was a fun period of your life, and you think, oh man, I had so much fun with this friend or this guy or this girl that I was seeing, and I don't know, like, I really, really wanted to be with this person, but they're gone now, so I don't know what to do. With Get Grounded, I'm seeing like with Get Grounded and Trust the Niggle, you kind of already know where the situation is going deep down, and you just don't want to accept it yet because you really cared about this person. And I'm seeing if you thought about this person, they probably don't really think about you that much, honestly. And it sucks when tarot gives you the answer you don't want to hear, but it's probably the answer you need to hear. So with Get Grounded, I'm seeing empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature is the advice it's giving. Maybe you could get a pet. That could be something that grounds you and gives you the love that you're looking for, the companionship you're looking for right now, if you're very lonely. Or maybe meditate on it and really do a lot of stuff to feel self-betterment. If you really want to be with this person still, I always believe the law of attraction, and you can get what you want and you can attract a specific person, but just be aware that when you do attract a specific person, you get that person, the good and the bad. So maybe get grounded and be sure that you really want to be with this person if you're going to use law of attraction to attract that person back. And I'm going to draw 3 cards with this deck to get more clarity. So I got the Three of Wands, and I'm thinking that has a lot to do with Get Grounded right here. 3 of Wands is confidence building, I feel like, and it grounds you a lot better. With Four of Cups and King of Cups, I'm seeing that right now you're probably not getting the love you want from this specific person. The Four of Cups often means like being ignored sometimes, and maybe you just not finding social fulfillment, or maybe you're isolating yourself from people because you're just not feeling good about the situation. But with the King of Cups, I'm seeing that someone new is right around the corner. If you want to give up this connection, and I think you should, just know that there's someone out there that is going to offer you this cup right here that is just full of life, and they're looking for love just as much as you're looking for love. And it won't be a friends with benefits situation. You won't be always on call, or if this is a friendship connection, there is going to be someone coming into your life that is going to be a good friend. So with this situation, I'm saying if you do want to give up, because I can't make the decision for you on this person, I can't make the decision for you, and nor would I want to. Just know that there's someone better around the corner, and you will feel more fulfilled if you let this person go, and you attract someone else into your life that's going to give you the love that you deserve. And with the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that you need to process this and really start to love yourself again before you go out and try to date, because you're just going to attract this situation over and over again. So before you meet the King of Cups, my advice is find your old hobbies and find the stuff you used to do before you got so invested in this one person. If you go out and try to make friends and try to like replace this person, it's not going to work. You need to fall in love with yourself first, and then this person will come to you. And that's the best advice I can give group number 2. If you like this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Good luck. So with this deck, 2 cards fell out when I was drawing. So I'm going to say the overall energy is sacrifice. You had to make a huge sacrifice recently, and you're healing right now from that sacrifice that you had to make. So that's the overall energy I'm getting in this reading right now, and that's what you're going into. So with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing that with a person on your mind, I think you had to make an ending with them. Like, you were the one that ended the situation, and you're probably still on this person's mind because you had to end the situation to pursue a higher goal of yours. Like, you felt like this situation wasn't working out. It might have been an ex-boyfriend or a friend that was toxic, and you had to make the choice to you had to cut this person off, and they're not happy about it. And I'm seeing with the Page of Swords, they're really, really not happy about that. And with the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing that maybe they're talking bad about you, or they're angry and they're not saying the nicest things about you. And with the Nine of Wands, I'm saying they're probably really angry that you left them in the past and you made the best decision that you could for yourself. I'm seeing that's what's happening, because right now when you left that friendship or that relationship, you're actually, with the Nine of Coins, I'm seeing you're actually getting opportunities, and you're finally loving yourself again. And with the Queen of Wands is someone who's always just so confident. You're probably like finding that confidence in yourself, and you're having a lot of fun with your life right now. And with the Ten of Coins along with the Ten of Cups, you're actually living your best life, or you're about to go and live your best life and pursue the goals you always wanted to do. And this person was holding you back from what you wanted. Maybe, I'm seeing with the King of Coins, you left them for someone who was better for you than this person was. And they're probably just very angry about it. And I know how that feels. I really know how that feels because I've left people before that were bad for me, or I've been out on dates with people who I didn't really see as really benefiting me in the long run, and that's okay to feel like that. And they do get angry. People do get angry with rejection, but as long as this person is not violent and is not really hurting you in any way, I don't really see a problem with them being angry. But if this is an ex-boyfriend that you were considering going back to, the answer is no. And I think you already kind of know that anyway. And you're actually happy staying broken up with them. Or if it's a friend that you think, well, I was kind of rude for leaving them out in the dirt. Maybe I should bring them back and give them another chance. The answer is no. And I'm also seeing this could be that you got into a relationship with someone really, really good, and maybe their ex-girlfriend's mad about it, or someone else who likes them is mad about it and really jealous of you, because I'm seeing a lot of jealous energy from this reading. With the Priestess card, I'm seeing it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Pleiades, I'm probably not saying this correctly, but double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So I'm seeing that with this person that's thinking about you, they're probably not even really worth your time, and just focus on you. Like, focus on your career. Are you going to get a job promotion soon, or is your acting career taking off if you're an actor or a artist? Focus on your art. Focus on you. Don't focus on this person who's jealous of you. And just focus on what you can do right now. When it says channeling and uplifting humanity, focus on what you can do to better your life right now. And with the next three cards I'm going to draw, let's see what they say and how they can add to this. So I got 4. So rejuvenation. I'm seeing kind of a rebirth in your life right now because you cut off this person. You really, really did a lot better for yourself. And you're just hard at work with your own personal projects right now. And you really can't be bothered with their jealousy issues. That's the last of your concern right now. And with the 6 of Cups, I'm seeing you're finding your old self again without this person in your life that's really jealous of you, whether it's a friend, your new lover's ex-girlfriend, maybe you're finding the joy that she wanted, or if it's an ex-lover, like this is a general reading, so it can be very different messages here for various people watching this. If it's an ex-lover, they could be angry, like that you left, because I mean, I'm getting from this, like, just this whole spread, you're a really amazing go-getting person, so losing you it's probably really hard. Like, you seem like really amazing, so there's that. Then the 6 of Wands, the final card that fell out, I'm getting that you're having a lot of personal victories and you're finding yourself again with the 6 of Cups, and you're working really hard to make a better life for yourself with the 7 of Pentacles. And with rejuvenation, I'm seeing that there's just this new life force coming from within you that it's just making you feel really, really good, and like you feel like you're being reborn. So if you think that you should go back to this person, the answer is no. And if you pay them any more attention, I feel like you're just giving into their game. Maybe they're stalking your Instagram story, or they're like on your social media trying to get your attention, but just block them. You clearly have a lot better things to do with your life right now than be caught up in their drama. So that's my advice to you. Clearly you've got a good head on your shoulders and your life is going really good for you right now. So don't waste any time with this negative person. And that's all I got for group number 3. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you all next time.